Good morning. Okay. August 2020 marks 5 years of Sanele Enock, the brand. So I just want to quickly share with you what we've achieved up to this far. It was 2015 when the dream or the vision surfaced, and it surfaced at Thokoza High School, whereby I was informed to go and empower as a method of giving back to where I was, to where I'm coming from. One thing that always or that is holding us back from giving back esikhathini esiningi ukuthi sifile ngathi we're not where we want to be ngaleso sikhathi, so sifile ngathi kusese early, but I was pushed spiritually to do it, and I did it. Then hence a year later I am a future leader, and then crown me as the most inspirational person. Hence I was tasked to empower even more kids outside Thokoza High School. So up to this far, Sanele Enock, the brand, have empowered more than 50 schools and universities in South Africa through our motivation talks, our dialogues, our seminars, conferences, and through our gatherings. We have empowered, using these platforms, thousands and thousands of young people. We even having one-on-one sessions with abantwana bethu, just to make sure that they are supported. We're not just supporting intellectually, but we support comprehensively, physically, psychologically, emotionally, socio-economically, spiritually, and so on. So up to this far, we have more than 30 mentees. We've managed to take more than 30 mentees to a university, mentees and mentors. Some of them, when they get there, obviously they become mentors. And we currently have more than 30 mentees in high schools around the country and even outside the country. We have processed more than 250 university applications and NSFAS applications, excluding the NSFAS applications for this year. We've managed, through the help of all our stakeholders, to pay our registration fees. Before NSFAS came on board, we were paying our registration fees for abantwana who were struggling to get to varsity, because vision yethu is to see abantwana becoming what they want to become, being not pulled back by their disadvantages. And hence that is why we're always there for them, and we assist them, and we've assisted them with essentials. Bonke abantwana bethu, if they need something and we are able to do it, so siyabenzela. Where some of them, we've even bought them books, ukuthi nje babe seklasini bafunde, because that is what is in our hearts. We have provided soccer kits to abantwana where we're coming from, as a method of giving back. We have donated, yes, brand new uniform, school uniform, and shoes to more than 160 students from Bethany Primary School, Nabasentumbane Primary School, and I'm talking about over the past 2 years here, because we started the initiative of SETB, shoes as well as uniforms. We started it 2 years back with it's led with Upuduwetu Umngobi, who is one of our leaders, the Sanele Enock, the brand. And through our mentoring process, we use a family involving mentoring approach. So that approach is one of the best approaches that we've seen, and that we've witnessed. So we involve our parents mangabe simentorisha abantwana bethu. We have crowned, we went back to the schools where iy'kole zasifundisa, and we crowned othisha, sabachoma iphaphe legwalagwala, othisha abadala who are still there ababesifundisa with lifetime achievement awards. We've executed career expos around the country, and during COVID-19 we managed to open a WhatsApp school for matric to support them, and we issued vouchers, food vouchers for them who were affected, parents who were affected by COVID-19, economically, and we've issued data to all abantwana bethu, and even to the teachers, or the tutors who were supporting them. Ngaleso sikhathi leso, we've spent more than 5,000 rand during this lokunjani, during as a COVID-19 response. So, and we supported them psychologically by making sure ukuthi we have what we call SETB psychology, ready to support those ones who are really struggling psychologically to such an extent that they need a psychologist. And then, because we're growing, we are very innovative. We have also started motivating teachers, because we've seen the impact on the learners, and then ilakhuphuka izinga lokuphasa kwabantwana eBergville, and even wise eThokoza, it's very visible umsebenzi sesiwenzile, but obviously through the engagement with the school as well, nokuthi they bought into the concept. So we started teachers motivation, and it's very effective as well. Khamba kahle. And then this year we are seeing the surface of Sanele Enock the brand, Namibia, and that process is unfolding. So yes, we are going out of the country already using our model. So akukhulu esicelayo kuNkulunkulu, it's only 100 graduates by 2030, and 8 of those, they must be working. That's all. Akukhulu kakhulu uNkulunkulu esicelayo kuwo, please, ilokho nje. So from 2015 kuze kube manje, Sanele, we have invested more than 250,000 to all these activities la sesiwenzile. So I'm saying we've invested because we are giving back to the community. We know that in each activity esiyenzayo kwaSanele Enock the brand, we know that the community will never be the same again. And all abantwana bethu who are currently in different universities around the country, they are doing courses, different courses, and we are really grateful. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu ngalokho. I'm counting medicines, nabantwana benza medicine in different universities, engineering, BCom accounting, nursing, computer science, mathematical, subjects, or courses, we have teachers, we have, teachers to be, lawyers to be, and so on and so on. So we are not just microsomed into one area. So we would like to thank our sponsors who have been with us, Nkosiyami, from Siqala kuze kube manje. But first, the king of sponsors, sibonga umdali wezulu nomhlaba, uMafunga Ngajiki, indoda yempi, iqhawe lezulu, ithemba lamathemba. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu kakhulu, ube nathi kwaze kwaba manje. Sithanda ukubonga u-Africa Health, Sakhomzi Restaurant Soweto, Lishala Khosini eSoweto, Advanced Health, siyabonga kakhulu, Mathebula Inclusive, siyabonga kakhulu, Lancet Laboratory, Malaika's Education, my father Dr. Mthembu, Siphakamisa izandla, siyabonga kakhulu, University of Johannesburg, Baloyi Holdings, siyabonga, BV Mthembu, siyabonga kakhulu, and my family as well for always being there, for always being there. Siyabonga, and even for understanding more than anything else. Sibonge our associates, intellectuals and partners of Sanele Enock the brand. Sibonga uSisumbali, siyambonga kakhulu. Siphakamisa izandla, siyabonga. Sibonge uBhamu, my brother, very involved, very supportive. Refilwe Buhoshi, very involved. Siyanibonga kakhulu bafowethu, siyanibonga. Dr. Matebula, siyabonga. Dr. Mthembu, siyabonga. These are our partners, our intellectuals, our associates. Ubhuti Mnqobi, siyabonga kakhulu bhuti wami. I am a future leader, iqembu lonke, leadership yonke, siyabonga. Bergville Tutors, siyabonga. Samkelo boy, siyabonga kakhulu. You are playing such a critical role. Siyabonga, siyabonga. Nethimba lakho lonke. Ngibonge, lastly, sengigcina. Our board of directors. Wow, this team, guys, like, yeah. Okay, anyway, it's fine. So yeah, this team, ngibonge umfanelo, one of our medicine students who's leading and who's been leading this arc. So siyambonga kakhulu, and it's against i-commitment yabo that we've, sifike la sesifike khona namhlanje. Ngibonga sisinompumelelo, the very energetic, very involved, and yeah, siyabonga kakhulu, siyabonga. Mfowethu he joined us not long, but he's making a significant impact, and he's very committed to put to Senzo. Yeah, Nompumelelo is our engineering student, and then Usenzo did geology, and yeah, he's qualified now, he's working. So siyambonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu. Yeah, ngizibonge phela nami as a board of director as well. So ngiyabonga kakhulu. So through this lokhunjane, yeah, around the country angeke ngize ngiqede. It's a story. It's a very long story of Sanele Enock the brand, but we've empowered abantwana, maybe to count the few areas, Bergville, Ladysmith, Durban, we've been there, KwaNdengezi, Pinetown, we've been there, Enkandla, Newcastle, we've empowered abantwana around Johannesburg, we've empowered youth, Soweto, Cape Town, Phansi ekhaya Elisha. We've been there, and so siyambonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu nakwezinye indawo that I cannot remember njengamanje. So siyabonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu. Sithi another 5 years Nkosi cela usithwale, akusikona ukuhlakanipha kwethu. Siyakubonga, mafunga ngajiki.